Welcome back to Upper Michigan today, where we are still learning about acupuncture and suction cups. So now we're getting into the actual needle poking, right? Mm-hmm. So tell me how this works and what does it do for someone's body?
Yeah, so we'll be doing acupuncture now, which are just thin, sterile needles that are about the width of a strand of hair. So they're very tiny and they can be very painless. For women's health, acupuncture can really benefit, like I said, fertility, pregnancy, postpartum. And so this patient's coming in more for like relaxation. And what's really cool are there's different points on the back that relate to different organs. So like lung, heart, spleen. And what's really interesting about that is in Chinese medicine, they didn't dissect bodies. So they learned all of this through observation. And what we've learned in research is that the lung point in Chinese medicine actually intervenes with the lung organ in Western medicine. So we know that we have direct impact on specific organs in the body, which is really fun.
That is really interesting.
Yeah. It's really great. So we'll start doing some needles.
Does the acupuncture typically go hand in hand with the cupping, or are those two separate services that you do?
So they're actually in the same appointment. So depending on what the client needs, we can do cupping, we can do acupuncture, we can also do things like moxibustion, which is burning an herb called mugwort, and we can also do electrical stimulation. It's where you put stimulation on needles. So there's a lot of different things you can do, but it's all encompassing on the same service.
Okay, so it just really depends on the patient's needs.
Yeah, it's very customized to that. And then we also do Chinese herbs too. So depending on someone's constitution and if they're coming in for like fertility or postpartum or menopause, we can do different herbal therapies and supplements for that.
So is it only on someone's back where you put it at, or do you put it all around the whole body?
You can put it on the whole body. So a lot of women that are working on fertility, there's a lot of studies that show needling in those reproductive area organs brings more blood flow there and helps balance your hormones, so increases pregnancy rates by up to 60%.
Oh, wow.
And those needles are so tiny. I don't even know if the camera can see them from...
So if you do
back
put
there.
needles in that area, does it also help with like contractions
Like pregnancy?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't usually needle in labor just for like safety wise, but you can do acupuncture for like labor preparation. Yeah, to help women when they're getting ready for labor and delivering their baby.
Cool. And you said these are painless, somewhat?
Yeah. We can ask the patient, does it feel pretty painless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What sparked your interest in getting acupuncture, and I guess what's your reason for being here today?
Oh yeah, me. Yeah, it's mainly for I do get tension headaches and just generally get stiff in my neck and shoulders having small children. So having acupuncture and cupping really helps me relax and helps with the tension headache.
Brianne, do you find that a lot of women experience these types of headaches and stress, and they have a high need for healing modalities like this?
Yes, especially, so we serve a lot of kids in our office, but then what comes with that is a lot of moms.
Yeah.
As we can see right here, that like holding kids, even from like birth to little years, can put a lot of tension to like in our shoulders and then create tension in our neck and to get headaches, especially in this like occipital region.
And I can imagine too, like a lot of moms, they hold their baby like this on one hip too. They might start to get an uneven pain on one side.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of low back pain too. So we're kind of helping break those patterns and to relieve some tension.
Cool. I see that did you put a needle in her forehead?
In the top of her head.
So what does that do? Does that help with any type of neurological things or like skincare? Like what does that do?
Yeah, that point has been shown to really help relax the body. It's called Do 20. So this one is really great, honestly, for most people. We'll get that one during a treatment.
I'll just let you finish doing your thing over there.
Perfect.
Yeah, I might have to get one of these.
Yeah, I was going to say, have any of you ever had acupuncture?
I've had acupuncture a couple of times in my knee, and it was the type with the electrodes or whatever you want to call it. I'm not great with jargon, but there was like shock. Yeah, it was shocking.
I never got it because I thought that honestly it would hurt. So I'm like, I don't know if I would want to do that.
It can be pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it hurts. It's just I feel like I was just so. I was tense because I didn't want to move and disturb any of my needles.
And it's kind of similar to cupping. Like, you can adjust the needling for different sensitivities. Like, if people are more sensitive, you can do different techniques. If they're coming in more for like relaxation, you can do that. If some people are coming in more for muscle tension, you can do different techniques too to help relieve that. So it's very customized.
Well, I'm definitely interested in learning more. We have to take another commercial break, so we'll do that, and we'll see you back here in 3 minutes.